Hello everybody. Today we're going to be starting a new series on my channel. It's going to be CreatorCraft on Bedrock Edition. So what that involves is we're going to be showing around the builds that I've been working on stream and on offline as well. And then we're going to be working on other stuff like doing redstone farms and stuff and things like that. We're doing some really fun stuff on here. So let's just show you the tour of the base currently. What's that? So we started off coming up here from spawn on this little shoreline, and we walked all the way across this beautiful plains with this little forest here. Managed to get over this river, and we actually came over another river, and we actually had to just stay somewhere for the night because it was getting really dark, and you know how Minecraft goes. If you don't build a little bunker in a wall, you probably die. So we made our spawn point here. We all set that up perfectly, so we survived the night, the first night, done, finally. After that, we worked on some other stuff like building a little cow or sheep pen up at the time it was. So we had to get some sheep for wool and food. So we put some sheep in here. Unfortunately, those sheep got killed by wolves. So I've changed that to a cow pen. And other stuff like doing a little sugarcane farm, which I've converted to bamboo now. Fun stuff and things. We've also got a cactus farm here. We also have another bee farm, which gets our honey. Which we should probably craft up that now. There we go. Refilled storage. We also have up here, if I can fly, of course I can't with Bedrock Edition. There we go. Little cobblestone farm here. It's our cobblestone in the world. Instead of going mining down below caves and some things, we can just get a cobblestone there if we quickly need to get some. Sugarcane farm here. It's a little bone meal sugarcane farm because you can bone meal it in Java, in Bedrock Edition. Over here we have a little over here we have a little kelp farm. It's just using observers, and you can see it actually triggered there. It was perfect timing. All of it floats up and then it drops down this tunnel here, goes into the hoppers and sorts. Over here we have a first XP farm, or a major XP farm. It's actually a second XP farm, I should say. Old farm. This portal shouldn't be here. But what it does is it just gets a little trident killer and it gets all the gold that we need. So the portals turn on and off, which spawns pigmen faster. They drop into this chute, and then we get all the XP, which we can hold our sword and get looting on it. Pretty cool. I'm trying to kill these guys real quick because I want to get a sheep head at some point. Can get one, I think. We also have a farm over here, which we use for just getting our little iron drops and some things. We have 2 in there currently, 2 in there. Let's see how much we actually have in total. So yeah, we had a bit. So what I want to show you next is over from the iron farm. We actually built this before that. We have a little villager breeder. We actually have some awesome little villagers in here with mending stuff, things all for 1 emerald. So there's some really nice villagers in here which we've bred up. We've done all different little projects in this world. Looks like a mess currently with the dirt there and everything. We also have a little pumpkin and melon farm over here. It's actually currently totally full. We'll need to craft up that at some point. We have a fish farm here in the water, which actually gets you to get treasure enchants because it's such a big water source with the chests collected. We also have a little, I think I've showed this off, yes, I have a little owl. Also have a little, which is actually not that little, a big slime farm. So you can see there's 3 chunks here with all slime chunks. They all spawn slimes. Of course, because we're rich, we put the gold blocks on the top layer. And then the slimes all get tracked down by the iron golems and dropped down. And I really wanted to storage it and sort it all out automatically. So what we have here is just a little automated storage room. Stone, andesite, below, diorite, bird poo, granite, and andesite. As well as some other little materials to get from mining. So when we were making the kelp farm, I've got to show you this, guys. When we were making the kelp farm, we actually needed to smelt down some kelp to get food and stuff things, which we have done here. It looks like it's full. Yep. Which I'll have to empty that out after. So we've got a lot of food in here, as well as just fuel for the furnaces, which is what I mainly wanted it for. So it's pretty cool. It's just a little minecart riding one. So this fish farm here gets all the stuff I need for getting white dye and black dye, as well as a lot of the raw salmon and raw cod. All the fish just spawn in the bubble columns and get sucked down. They get dye on the magma cubes, magma cream blocks, magma cube blocks, yeah. This is currently off because this minecart's docked here. You can turn that on if you want to get the items. And yeah, so all the extra items, of course, go into the lava, so we're not creating any more extra lag, which Bedrock is pretty good for lag, but still like to do that. So I've just come from the fish farm, and just across the ocean there's a raid farm, which is pretty cool. So down here we have the village or Pillager Outpost, which lets some little mobs spawn on that exact block there. With spawning mechanics in Bedrock are very different to Java. They spawn on single blocks instead of on an area. They get pushed off with the little glass block there. And if I walk around here, they go down into the Trident Killer, which I can turn on, and it just kills them. And then the ones that have the banners will give you Bad Omen. Then you would normally be AFKing here for Bad Omen in this little water stream. And you can climb up this ladder all the way, get to the top, where there's a single villager. You might be able to see it here if I look up. Nope, I guess I won't. As I was saying, there was a single village up here, just above me I think. Ow. That's where it is, a little bed there, and yeah, so you can turn the raid. So when you have Bad Omen, you jump up this block and it starts. There's another Trident Killer, and just spins the Trident around, it just gets damaged instantly. And yeah, so that works, and then all the items come into here, which I have some totems in here, which I'll grab out. Actually should be bringing some back to the base actually. Now let's head our way to the Guardian Farm. So we've come over to the Guardian Farm. This is our Guardian Farm here. It uses Trident Killers to kill the Guardians. Then we can also go down here, show the other mode that it has. The Trident Killer mode, you can currently see it's on. XP is just currently getting burnt, but you can turn that off, and then the XP should, hopefully, come up here. Since Trident Killer's on, it gets all the XP stored towards it. And then, hopefully, we can see some XP coming up here. Yep, there is, perfect. So all the items go into these hopper minecarts and make XP gains, slowly but surely. So if I flick this lever and turn this Guardian XP bit off, which will flick that up, this means that all the XP is going to be going, or all the Guardians are going to be going to the Nether, so the Trident Killers jump off. Why is that? That just despawned, okay. All the Guardian Killers get dropped off and they're going through the Nether currently. Once this has been active for a bit, I would never suggest to do it any longer than 5 minutes for a realm. If you do, it can genuinely crash a realm. It has happened to me before. But yeah, so if your computer can handle it, it's around 5 minutes or 1 minute. I think gets around 200 Guardians if it's all working correctly. I think that's probably enough for now. We should be able to fly up here. We can fly. We'll go through the Nether Portal and see the Guardians on the outside. Once we're through the Nether, we come out of the portal, drop down this little road here, and activate our Elijah. Oops, that nearly killed me. Get out some splash potions of damage, which we have a Guardian head to, which I'll explain in a minute. Splash some damage potions, swap to our looting sword. That didn't do anything? Yep, it did, okay. Swap to our looting sword, back a bit. That officially didn't kill them all, but you can see you get a lot of drops when looting's applied. No, that didn't kill it. Last one. There we go. You can see you get heaps drops, and you even get some Guardian heads sometimes, which is super cool. And as a part of the Foxy No Tails add-on, which is more mob heads, you can also get some other things like mini blocks, which is part of his add-on too. Definitely check out Foxy No Tail if you want to check out him for his awesome add-ons, foxynotail.com. Thanks, the right link. Yeah, let's get on to the next part of the video. So we've just gone through the Nether, back to the Nether Portal in our main area, and we made a little basalt, I think it's called, farm. So we use AFK here for basalt. But it works pretty well. There's some little chests here and stuff things to collect it. We can go over this way and then turn down there for our... We can go over this way and then turn down there for our panda area, which we have at the base. And if we fly down this way, which I can show you, for some reason I get damaged. I'm very confused because apparently, there we go. Apparently it's damaging me. If we go down this way, we can go to our end portal, which has some really cool stuff there. So if we go through this portal, this will get us to our stronghold. So we're at the stronghold now. There's actually Chuck who's loading in this area for the sand dupers. So a little sand duper here. And we should be able to go into the portal and see what we've worked on here. So up here we've killed the Ender Dragon 2 times. Not sure if we're going to do it again. Probably should. All the sand, we only didn't finish this off yet, I don't think, but all the sand should go into there. We also got some bedrock. And we've placed the platform here. Placed a little shield around the corner of here so we can summon withers in here. And then they just blow up. And summon right here because they're lying down. And yeah, so that's pretty cool. So we have a wither killer here, like Java Edition does. Hey, we're back at the base, perfect. So we've seen all this, we'll actually go over to the panda pen that I was talking about. This isn't complete yet, I'll probably do some other trees and landscaping in here. There's 4 pandas in here. So the last project I was working on was my witch farm. So this is our little witch farm, which seems to be going night, so hopefully Chuck will sleep for us. This is our witch farm, we can just have another trident killer in here, which is probably the best way for killing stuff. You can turn it on, it just makes a really loud sound and kills the witches for us. AFK point is up in the sky here, so we can go up, and we should, hopefully, be able to see it worked. Go up here all the way. Just AFK in this little pen. Okay, very safe in here. We're down below. And if we're down here, we should be able to get down to a witch area. So yeah, we do get a bit of drops, but not really that much. All the witch drops drop into there. We have a little lodestone here as well as an ender chest and a bed. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I think. It's a free XP orb. Please pick it up. There. This is probably the last thing I've been working on. If I can think of anything else that I've worked on and didn't show you in the episode, I guess I'll be showing you that next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, do remember to like the video and subscribe if you really enjoyed it. Remember to check me out on Discord. My Discord link will be in the description. I also stream Monday and Tuesday at 10 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to see some of the content being live made with me and my little webcam, definitely go check that out. But otherwise, remember to like and subscribe and hope you enjoy your day. Bye. Oh god, that was extremely lucky why I have totems in my inventory. That was insane damage. What the hell happened there?